Hey, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Josh.
And we're the Smiths. So today we're going to speak on or discuss a controversial issue.
Having friends of the opposite sex.
Ain't that controversial? I think it is.
Yeah, it's been a debate that we've had amongst ourselves, and then also with some of our other friends that are together. I feel like it's a lot of gray area. You know, it causes conflicts in relationships.
Yeah. So your friend that's of the opposite sex should be in a committed relationship, I believe, or some type of relationship. Because I have a friend that's of the opposite sex, and he's in a relationship. It's easier to explain to your significant other, like, oh, okay, well, this is my friend, and he has a girlfriend. So then it won't be like, oh, okay, so the first thing you think of is like, so what's their intentions? You already know their intentions. They're just trying to be your friend. Well, most times, yeah. If your significant other says, you know, I ain't getting a good feeling from the old dude. Listen, like, you're with that person for a reason, and if they feel like, yeah, sometimes it could be the part like, oh, they feel kind of threatened, but just hear them out first. Cause I know I had to learn the hard way that way. I will be honest. TBH, ain't it TBH?
To be honest, yeah.
Look, I'm trying to stay hip or whatever.
You're not old.
I'm kind of old.
Stop.
But just listen to your significant other.
Most of my female friends, I would say, I work with. So I try to make sure, even if Ashley doesn't know their names or she doesn't know them personally, I make sure that they know of her. So whether it's a photo of us at my desk, if they ask me, you know, how my weekend went, I always start the conversation with my wife and I. So even when we go to like a public function or, you know, a company function, something like that, whenever I bring her, they all know of her. And I feel like it's way worse to have your wife show up or your significant other show up and everyone's like, oh, I didn't know you were in a relationship, and then that causes all types of drama. I think that's way worse than if my wife doesn't know of them, but all of them know of her name. That means that her presence is felt even when she's not there. And I choose that over, you know, the former at any point. So I feel like as long as the people around you know that you're in a committed relationship and that it's serious and that you're not trying to, you know, you've created a line that shouldn't be crossed, I think everything, you know,
be fine. And even if so say for instance you're the person that's trying to be the friend and you're not in a committed relationship, just make sure that your intentions are clear. Like, you're just trying to be friends with that person that's in the relationship. That's basically like the most important factor, is like knowing your intentions. Well, for example, I had another male friend, who his intentions were not good at all. I'm a really nice person, and you know, I befriend anyone. I always try to look out for people, and so that's what I was doing because I met this guy at my job, and so, you know, we were friends and everything. But as soon as me and Josh got into an argument, you know, I tried to like talk to him about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't call him for a couple of days, or you should just let him wait out." So his intentions were not to be friends with me. He was trying to get in the what kind of zone?
Well, he was trying to get out of the friend zone. He was about to get into the hurt zone. The biggest PSA for you friends is know your role. If you have good intentions, that shouldn't even have to be a conversation to be had. If that conversation does happen, more than likely you overstepped your bounds. I mean, just own up to it and then move past it. But
yeah, and then if you're really trying to be like my friend or his friend or whoever friend, like, you know, just make sure that you just know your role. Like Josh said, I don't see nothing wrong with being friends of the opposite sex, just as long as you're not trying to do anything crazy. That's just how I feel.
What about the friends that you had prior to that relationship?
Are you still texting bitches? Yes or no?
Yeah, friends that you had before, like, yeah, they can stay your friends. And just make sure that, you know, they know that you've introduced your significant other to those friends. And I don't see any problems with that. Just as long as everyone knows their place and stays in line, everything should be fine.
So guys, my wife has been sick for a while. She's just getting her voice back. I'm so glad to have my Ashely back, because when she was hoarse, it was difficult. But now that she's back, we're gonna be doing some other videos. I know we've been hearing the makeup tutorials.
Yeah, makeup tutorials and fashion videos. I know y'all probably like, well, she said she's gonna do all this stuff in the beginning. I am. Life just happens. So if you have any comments about the topic at hand, or makeup questions, or what I got on or something, just hit us down in the comment box.
Yeah.
Alright. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I was like, I'm taking no you.